Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Great, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Great, set. 180.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, so we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
I can't believe what I'm watching. I paid for this.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one taken in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Bills nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing right away is Allen. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. On the ground, this is James Cook. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big time play there for Buffalo. And even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Brown 80. We go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Hook. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Into space at the 45. He may go. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He'll swing this one out to Cook.
Allen's pass complete to number 4, James Cook. A 6-yard
They'll work
gain.
now on 2nd and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Round 80.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
On the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is hard. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Gain of 62 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Alert! Ready? What's that?
Allen to throw again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Ready? What's that?
Allen going to throw again. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up first and goal. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. From the 1, second and goal. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Bills 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Allen working from the pistol. Moving to his left. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
From the 25, here's second and a yard. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Open space inside the 10. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
2 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's Cook. Good blocking, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Bigsby to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's Goddard in motion. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
73.
Now Hurts on fourth down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
At the 9-yard line.
Now, first and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Marked down at the 6. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Silver, set. 9. 63.
They'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. That is caught, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bills 14.
Good play.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Here's Allen. Out to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Allen now off the bootleg. Looking downfield for Coleman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is going to have the Bills first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Rolling to the left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll come up for first and 10.
180, 180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Here's second down.
No touch that. 180, 180. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. Escaping to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Out wide, that's Bigsby. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
At the 31-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Hey, 73. Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Hurts again. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Taron